Hey amigos y amigas, here is Melanie again with the Astro weather for the week. For this week, that starts with the Mayan New Year of the red self-existing moon. Today, July 26th. 2022, and it ends with quite a crescendo of Mars Uranus North Node conjunction on August 1st. So we have a really cool framework and frame of this week, and it even includes the Leo new moon on July 28th, which is also the day when Jupiter goes retrograde. So quite a bright and shiny week, a hot week it is meteorologically here on the west coast, and here also on the east coast of North America. Yeah, so we have a bit of a heat wave here that started just in time with the Leo season, and hope you enjoy it. And or you can be in the cool of the ocean, of a lake, of anywhere that cools you down. So what's up with this week? And let's get into it. This time I want to do it chronologically, and also first off a few words about the moon. So the moon phase is now in the dark moon phase in Cancer today and tomorrow before she enters Leo on July 27. So it is tomorrow evening at 11:36 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time. The moon enters Leo, and she will be new on the 28th at 10:55 a.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time. So we are now in early Leo season. We are moving from early to mid Leo. And Leo is all about expressing yourself, being creative, being in your heart, and being the heartist, I like to call it, and shine, show your colors, show your love, shine forth. Don't be shy. Be yourself, be expressive, be radiant, just like the sun. Leo is ruled by the sun, and it's a new beginning, is being supported when induced with the Leo new moon to live life lovingly and playfully, and just as summer suggests. And that is beautiful. That's a beautiful contrast to the otherwise so wintry energies we've had for the longest time that are dominant with the slower moving planets, as in Pluto in Capricorn, Saturn in Aquarius, and Neptune in Pisces. So here we have it. But Leo now contrasts and says life is fun, is playful, and we can focus on ourselves again. And of course, that can bring out too much narcissistic tendencies, self-enamored, and all that. But I think we need a good dose of Leo in contrast, and everybody's really quite hungry for that these days. So yeah, enjoy summer, enjoy the Leo season, and all the colors, all the expressions, the warmth, the ease, the romance, the passion, the love that comes with Leo. What else is on this week? So as I said, today is actually the Mayan New Year's Day. What's with that? Every year in our Gregorian calendar on July 26th, the Mayan New Year starts, following the so-called Day Out of Time, which is every year celebrated on July 25th. I was doing an intentional out of time outing yesterday with a friend to the ocean for a dip and to honor our freedom from the time matrix. It's pretty much what the day out of time is, and it's also sort of a leap day. It's a void day. It's a day to release anything of the old year that has outlived its purpose, that is now being seen and purged and let go of. And today is the day for new beginnings. This Mayan New Year is the year of the red self-existing moon. I'm not a Mayan New Year specialist by any stretch of the imagination. The only thing I say in reference to Mayan and Western astrology is my personal association with the red moon. To me, definitely points to lunar eclipses, blood moon. And we will have a total lunar eclipse during this Mayan New Year in November. On November 5th will be the first total lunar eclipse in this Mayan New Year. I haven't checked which ones come next year. So that is the one ahead of us. I'm just checking the date. It is on, November. Oh, yes, it's on November 8th, U.S. midterm election day. What a alignment. And this will be a new moon in Taurus, full moon in Taurus, Sun in Scorpio, mid-Taurus, mid-Scorpio, which is double Taurus, double Scorpio, and very powerful, very intense, especially also since it's a total lunar eclipse. And it's a seed eclipse because it comes with the North Node in Taurus. So it's all about planting new seeds for healthier, better habits, Taurus, more enjoyment, finding our place again on the earth, being embodied, enjoying life again, and hopefully also for the economy, which is ruled by Taurus. So, red moon, self-existing moon. What's with the self-existing theme in the Western astrology? I would say it has to do with Aries. Aries is all about the self arising and the showing up, the presence, the existence. Aries is quite an existential sign. It's about birth, it's about newness, it's about you being here. And also for yourself, stand up, show up for yourself as yourself. That's my appeal from this perspective for the Mayan red self-existing moon year. And we have then in chronological sequence tomorrow, July 27th, Venus in Cancer will meet Lilith. That happens only once a year because Lilith has a 9-month cycle, 9-year cycle, 9 months in one sign. And she is now in Cancer, Lilith is, since April till January, and being met by Venus tomorrow. So I called the motto for that, as you see on the motto or logo for this video. I said, fall in love with the wild and let it take you home. How sweet. Huh? So what is your draw? What is your attraction to the wild these days? Be it literally wild nature or anything that takes you out of the conditioned societal norms and anything that's put on top of us. Wild is also your original nature, who you were when you were born and even before on a spiritual level. And so Venus attracts us to that, and also for us to really honor and nurture and take care of our needs in Cancer. What makes us feel at home, feel like belonging, feel like we have arrived with our true family, with our tribe, with our home. And so that's an energy that's up now and exact tomorrow. Then on July 28th, yes, that's a big day for the Leo new moon and for Jupiter going retrograde. So Leo, early Leo, as I said, no, I haven't said that. It has an Aries undertone. So it's a lot about the self. It's about the self in autonomy and in sovereignty. The sovereign self, a new beginning for the sovereign self, and for true self-love. That starts with true love starts with self. And from that place, we can show up in a way that Leo likes. Again, the motto is live life lovingly. And come from the heart. So on the same day, Jupiter will go retrograde. Jupiter goes retrograde from July 28th until November 23rd. 4 month is the sequence, 4 month retro and 8 month direct is the sequence for Jupiter. So as Jupiter goes retrograde, it takes us more inward and backward when it comes to understanding, to seeing, to truth, and to growth from that place, growth from the place of freedom and seeing. And of course, growth takes to freedom as well. But it all starts with finding meaning within, finding understanding within, maybe rolling back and checking in what you already saw before. And maybe because Aries says, well, it takes a lot of courage to actually really show and reveal and share that seeing. Now is a time to go back, and maybe also for lots of us to understand things more from within rather than having given meaning from the outside and from external sources. Also, wonderful time to go and retreat, and especially on that day to really honor what you're grateful for. Gratitude is so Jupiterian. And again, it starts with a self. What are you grateful with Aries? It starts from being grateful for something that's intrinsic about you. What are you being grateful to yourself about? And Jupiter goes retro until November 23rd, as I said. So as Jupiter is in U-turn now from direct to retro, as with every planet that does this turnaround, either retro to direct or direct to retro, that's quite a focus of the month, I would say, or at least here, end of July till early August, is very Jupiterian. So anything that helps us grow, understand, and expand, and also from Aries, Jupiter says more, more, more. So from the Aries perspective, being more authentic, being more courageous, all of that would be supported now. So Jupiter is blessing us in that regard. Then, yeah, I said, find truth and new orientation, which is also Aries, right? From within. Now, August 1st, that's the big day of this week. Yes, together with the new moon also, but it is actually the day of the second major alignment of the year. August 1st is the day when Mars, Uranus, and the North Node, all three line up in Taurus, mid-Taurus. Again, double Taurus. What's with all of that? So Uranus has been in Taurus for the longest, and that's been going on since 2019 till 2026, 7 years in one sign. Mars has been in Taurus now since early July, got the exact date, and the North Node has been in Taurus since end of December last year. But they all converge and line up on August 1st. which is also Lamas, which is midsummer, Lunasat. That is the midsummer height of the season, the harvest festival, and also quite a heightened solar radiant time while Uranus, which in my sense actually directs this alignment most, is all about enlightenment and freedom, breakthroughs into embodied freedom, as what I would call this alignment. So breakthroughs also require experimentation. And from a Taurus perspective, it has to do with the senses, and it has to do with the body, it has to do with food, it has to do with our place on planet Earth. So, in all these regards, how about experimenting with something new, getting out of our comfort zone, out of our habits, out of something that appears um, comfortable, but it really isn't, and see what that does, how it awakens us, how it refreshes us, how it brings us new joy. So that's quite the happy end for this week. I'd say it's quite a bright week for sure. I leave it with that, and see you in the sun, and see you in the summer events, and with an astrology session, or otherwise. Yes, in terms of astrology session, wanted to mention two things. I have actually two offers on here simultaneously or overlapping. Something that really called me today to launch on a short-term basis is my financial and cosmic relief Astro session offer. July 28th with the Leo new moon until August 4th. What's with that? I was prompted to do that after hearing from a client who wanted to schedule a session, and then now she says, no, I can't do it yet. I'm so financially strapped. I thought, yes, lots of us are in this situation right now. All the prices go through the roof everywhere. So how about offering an antidote to that? And not only that, so with a really nice deal astrology session, and my fees haven't raised those forever, and now even a deal that gives you a fabulous discount, and at the same time also addressing this whole situation around financial freedom, values, resourcefulness. So come on in and let's explore. That starts on July 28th, and you can book anytime from now on. We can do it online or in person in Victoria. And 33 minutes are only 44 Canadian dollars, and 55 minutes are $77. So that's like 33% off or something like that. So here you go, here you have it. And then followed by my yearly full month of offer is the Client Appreciation Month of August is coming up, starting on August 1st. And that one celebrates the anniversary of my astrology practice, which now this year will have its 22nd anniversary, believe it or not. So you see the Facebook on the Facebook page. On my Facebook page, you see the offer as an event posted, and it gives you also discounts on any astrology session. Doesn't have to have that focus. Doesn't have to be this short. Can be a longer session. And the discount depends on how long you've been my client, because I want to honor legacy clients who've been with me forever, and also new clients. So everybody who's new to me or up to 1 year gets 11% off. And if you've been with me 1 to 11 years, you get 22% off. And if you've been with me for more than 11 years, you get 33% off. So that's my gift to you to celebrate my 22 years of astrology practice here. And I really look forward to seeing again, or also to meet new clients. here we have it. So I end here on this note, and I see you again via Astrology or on this channel, or as I said, in community. Have an awesome week. Enjoy the summer. Bye.